Well, there goes that pickaxe. Almost done. Nobody's gonna care. What if I decide to not use this? Might have gotten a little overboard. Why do I need all this? Well, I could have hunted blazes, I could have went crazy down into the mines and did a crazy long mining session, get as much diamonds as possible, but instead I decided to do this. Now, if you've been keeping up with me, you'll notice that this beautiful thing behind me, the Gravekeeper's home, Victor, the Gravekeeper's home to be precise, I built it. Along with that lovely pumpkin, everything. It was a swampy waste land, and I built it. And now, today, I would love to keep in theme with the spookiness. Right next door is the beautiful Gravekeeper's home, and right about there behind me, we have Herobrine's tomb. So naturally, I need to build something epic. Well, his neighbors' homes are pretty much the antithesis of epic, and I would love to tear this all down and build something new. Now, with the netherrack collected, all we're missing is some cobblestone, a little bit of sand, and last but not least, probably some more tools. iMCisco, let's get started. 5-hour car ride for me, like 10 seconds for you. I don't know if you get that reference or not. And on the sunrise of the third day, I already have all this dirt, all this sand, all this gravel, all the cobblestone, lovely bits from the nether, and this is kind of a junk chest. You guys let me know, do you usually do interiors with all your builds, or do you just do it for the aesthetic purpose? Because I typically do interior for all of my builds, but there are a few that are lacking in the interior design. I will admit that. What if I focus doing the exterior on the 2 single homes, 1 big home, and at least get the farming done and see how I feel at the very end of it, so that way, if I have enough time and I feel that little creative bug just itching away, then I can at least build it out, make it look really cool, and finish the interior. Oh, this is gonna suck. I just realized that I have all this dirt. This might be the only thing I keep up from the last village, or from this village. But you know what I could do? I'm gonna expand this farm just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I'm gonna just take screenshots of this home and break it down as well. I've never been so organized before a project. And it's still not even ready to start the project because I gotta break a little bit more of this dirt down. I made 4 more shovels because, you know, this just seems like the perfect project to waste 9 pieces of iron to gather all this dirt that you're probably never gonna see placed in this entire village. Ugh, that one broke just as I finished. I think I'm actually done with the collection, so let me put all the stuff away in the chest, and then we can finally get started on outlining the build. A little blueprint, if you will. This one house is taking forever, man, and it's a tiny little, like, 2-family home, I think. This could be like a little starter home. I could just keep on building forever, honestly. And I think that's why this world is going to be massive. Freaking massive. Full of builds, non-stop, all throughout the overworld, that eventually I'm going to have to do, like, a big underground thing. Because I am almost completely done with, like, this entire biome section. If I fill out this entire biome, I'm wondering what the hell I'm meant to do after this. If this was one episode and I wanted to just put all the detail in here, I'd probably completely get rid of this farm, which now I'm considering because it kind of blocks the view, doesn't it? Just putting like the farm right here would make more sense, but I think this kind of works for me. So finally, it looks nice enough for me, at least. Hopefully it looks good. I was talking about the paths in the last episode, and now I just want to check this out, because now the path is looking really clean, isn't it? Come on down to the wonderful fence post that I made you. It is beautiful, is it not? Just need 2 of you. We got 2 inside there. I'm going to keep them trapped. I got 1 wool? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I'm going to need freaking like 60 wool? Just for this stupid thing alone, there's a lot of wool that you need. I am a big Harry Potter fan, so I did do red, yellow, green, blue. Make of that what you will. A lot of people are too hyper-focused on trying to build the next big thing that they're not focusing on their builds right now. That's kind of the idea that's been running in my head lately. Nobody wants to focus on the right now. They just want to focus on what's next. And I think it gets me a little bit sad because it's kind of an odd state in social media right now where nobody stops and I guess kind of like smells the flowers anymore. They're just kind of immediately jumping from one mega build to another to another to another. But I hope it heals up pretty soon because I don't want people to just hyper focus on mega builds anymore. That's why I wanted to build a village in here. Nothing mega inside. That's a pretty simple build. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's a pretty basic build that I got going over there. And this one's a simple one, a simple one. Basically what I'm trying to say is these simple things, they can make a beautiful base. They really can. They can make a beautiful build and you can have fun with it still. But unfortunately, it's become challenge based and it's become clickbaity and stuff. And a lot of people like to do these things exactly like that. I don't really want to do those things anymore. I want to make it as fun as possible. You know, right here, it just dawned on me that if the freaking spawner hadn't blown up, I could have made a zombie spawner. It was like, what, 10 blocks up? Oh, God, that would have been amazing to use. I could have made this a full-on tunnel system, and then they could have all crawled up into this area. I could have blocked out the entire village, and then I could have had it raid the village on Halloween night and just stream it, me fighting a bunch of zombies. That would have been so epic. Oh, that doesn't fit, does it? Nope, nope, that doesn't fit. Oh, no. By the way, this is that one leaf that just does not want to disappear, so we're always going to keep it here. Okay, now at least the water fountain, or not water fountain, but the little fountain is done as well. Very tiny, and it looks nice. Plenty of wood now. This is like my 4th time accidentally resetting the statistics in my world. In old Minecraft, every time you create a copy and you put it on another drive, because I have several drives attached to my PC, strictly so I do not lose old worlds, I keep forgetting that it resets my statistics when I load it up on the other drive for whatever reason. If anyone knows why or how I could possibly recover that, I would love to know, because I know for a fact I've done so much, like so much hours. You know, like this alone, I'm pretty sure it took about like 15 days in game to knock out. So you guys put that together. I've probably been in this world for like 500, 600 days already. And it's intense to think that I lost a lot of stuff that I really want. And it's so frustrating. Okay. There's another house. What is that, number 4? This is gonna be the smallest house because it just has the little sheep in here. We don't really need it to be fancy now, do we? Yeah, a tiny little dog like that. There we go. That's all I really wanted. Little fountain. I am a little bit nervous that if the road ever gets struck by lightning and something gets caught on fire, then bye-bye village. Since we are almost done, I decided to get all of my lovely bread again. I'm gonna call it Nether Brick Hollow for obvious reasons. You didn't drop anything? You didn't drop anything! Oh, we dropped something. Oh, gimme. Buddy, get up there, go to Nether Brick Hollow. Nether Brick Hollow, sir. Go to Nether Brick Hollow. Go. No, don't walk away from it. Don't walk away from it. Did he walk back in? No. I know this is not part of the episode. I'm just trying to move him. He's making it. No, don't. The one roof I forgot to put something on. Hold on. Moving in the residence is the worst part. Come on. Come on. Pick the booth you shall live in forever. Come on. Walk in there. Hi. Oh, he's gonna be a pain. He's pretty far. He's not that hard to get rid of or push when you're in the water, so maybe I should just push him throughout in the water the whole time. He looks like he wants to go over here. He's not even that bad. Oh, I say that, and then he looked at me like very judgmentally. I got a booth. It's the same color as your beautiful eyes. Built just for you, kind of. Oh my God, they duck and dodge. They bob and weave. Hey! What is your obsession with water? He's going into the Black Lake. Ah! We're so close. Turn. No! Go in there. Ooh. Oh, that's not what I freaking wanted. They both want to be Hufflepuffs? That's unacceptable. I think that was the original Hufflepuff. This is probably going to piss him off and, you know, in turn, turn him into a Slytherin. Go inside. Go inside. We did it, guys. We did it. Hey, you know what? I like the way this looks here, so we're going to do that. Boom. Crafting table. We're finally ready to tour this beautiful place, Nether Brick Hollow. This is not modern Minecraft. It's not even a modern village. No, this is exactly what I always wanted a Minecraft village to be. When I first joined this game, I wanted to build something like this. Before they were alive, before updates changed everything, I wanted it to be like that. You wander through this section here, you see it's lush and it's beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Hold up. That's probably a freaking thumbnail right there. This, you stop by to have some food and lovely chat with the townsfolk of Netherbrick Hollow. You replenish all your goods and cook up everything that you bought here at the lovely marketplace just by the dock. Here's the town info. As you can see, it's blank as it's currently off season. Not much people are coming by at the moment. And as the lovely sun rises, you meet Helena and Salazar. Of course, Godric must be out grabbing some more supply, which is why there is no boat in the river at the moment. The ever-elusive Rowena. From this point, I'm going to be building out a lovely little roadway leading up to the Herobrine statue as well. And another path will probably lead out to maybe a secondary dock, probably going out this way eventually. Could you imagine coming here and enjoying stimulating conversation and unforgettable food? Once you leave here, you wander over to the blacksmith to replenish your gear, as I am in dire need, as well as all of your tools. Once again, in dire need. If you don't have enough coin, maybe you could fish for a little while. Enjoy the beautiful air as you just survived and endured. And a fresh fish or two can earn you a slice of cake, perhaps some bread from the community farm. And if you needed something heavier, stronger, perhaps you needed a bed to sleep on, you have these two here, where you can certainly breed them, of course, and then you can create a few of your own to take on your travels as you head out. But then again, if you traveled with a special somebody, a friend or respected partner, a bed can belong here, and a bed can belong here. Finally, you reach the end, which I'm now realizing is off. Can't beat them all. Finally, it's done. And this entire village is what I always imagined Minecraft to be like in 2011. It's what I always wanted it to look like. I didn't have the building skills, I didn't have the time to do it, and I didn't have the graphical, let's just say, capabilities as the next person, or as I do now even. But it feels like home, doesn't it? I'm loving it so much. I think it's amazing. I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out today's video. I am Cisco. I'll see you next time. Bye.